go in there like this, and I just hear bang, right? And I see some ladies walking out. Everybody turns around like, oh crap, what the hell was that? And then the lady's like, ooh, on her face. I come out now and look at it. I'm like, what? My God, the whole bumper ripped out. I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, bruv, this splitter, man. I'm gonna insert a clip. Oh, for God's sake. Come in the gas station, hits the bump, and destroys my whole bumper, bruv. Don't ever get a splitter. But yeah, let me get into the story of how I demolished my front bumper. But I fixed it though. So what happened was, I was picking my little brother up from school. I needed some petrol, and that petrol station I always have to go on an angle to go in there. So, because the car's so low and the splitter's so low, the old splitter. And what happened was, I went to get gas, but I'm on this side of the road trying to come in like this. Normally I come like this and it's easier to go at the angle. But because I'm coming like this and the car's kind of straight towards the curb, so it's like me going to go up like this. And the splitter was already kind of broken from before when I was driving. Because the car's so low, there's something sticking out in the road a bit, like a little hump thing. And the splitter actually hit it and like chipped a bit of it off, and it started like angling down a bit. So after that, I'm just waiting to get past this cyclist, man. He's cycling so slow, bro. Come on, cycle. Use them legs. They're just tired, bruv, like. There you go, gone past it now. Oh. But yeah, let me carry on with the story. So I go in there like this, and I just hear bang, right? And I see some ladies walking out. Everybody turns around like, oh crap, what the hell was that? And then the lady's like, ooh, on her face. And I was like, man, that must be some damage. And I can hear something scraping the floor. So I pull up now to the part where you get your petrol at. So I pull up at the part where you get your petrol at. And I come out now and look at it. I'm like, what? My God, the whole bumper ripped out. I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, bruv, this splitter, man. I'm gonna insert a clip of what it looked like. Oh, for God's sake. Come in the gas station, hits the bump, and destroys my whole bumper, bruv. Don't ever get a splitter. Nah, that is so peak, bruv. Oh, God, man. This is all from just coming up a bump, bruv. The splitter just demolished the whole thing. Like, my God, this whole bump just ripped off, like. What's that, Ajay? But yeah, the whole bumper ripped out. I was like, man, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna get home? What am I gonna do? So I got my gas, and then I pulled up in like one of these little parking bays at the petrol station, and I was like, you could hear it like scraping on the ground, like shh. I was like, boy, I was just gonna rip it out, but then I took out the fog lights around and then clipped some of it back in, what I could do on the spot. Got me dirty as well because it was kind of rainy that day, so I clipped it back in. Sorry about the shakiness. I clipped it back in, and then literally started driving it home. But then coming out of there now, there's another like proper steep dip, so I had to go at a proper like angle to get out of it. I had to go at a proper angle to get out, and then I got out and yeah, drove it home, couldn't get over no bumps or anything because you could just hear it scraping along the floor while I'm driving. But I had to get it home, so I got it home, parked up that car. The next 2 days I went up Halfords, got some like I got some what do you call it, some you know when you forget things, like I got some cable ties, yeah, cable, because the bumper ripped out wherever it was clipped in, like that was like ripped out. So I got some glue and some zip ties and all that, and I got them, ripped it out. I mean, and I got them to like obviously help me fix it. So what I do now, I took the whole bumper off, put it back in, and then drilled a hole through like where it normally, it's hard to explain, it's where normally the clips go, like, and I literally like cable tied it in and stuff, and it's in there strong like before, a little crack on the bumper. I glued that together, and yeah, I basically fixed it. My girl bought me a new splitter for Christmas, and yeah, but now this new splitter, it's even worse than how the other one was, because this one, okay, it doesn't come out as much, but it's thicker towards the bottom, and because now I have smaller profile tires, I can't go down the other way of my road because I have some fat like speed bumps, so it's gonna scrape. So I never go down that side of my road. So one day now, I was like, you know what? Let me just see if I can at least like try and make it down there, because like I couldn't go the other way, it's full of traffic. So the first speed bump I go over at this angle, and there's little stones sticking out, and you just hear a rip, and it rips it off. But it doesn't rip off the bumper, it just rips off the little bottom. Look, I have some of it here. Look. This is some of the splitter, man. But you know what? They don't make it out of good material. Look how flimsy this is. Look. How's that good material, bruv? Max and Design. How's this good material? It literally just rips, like kind of rips off a bit. And then now I just left it in it because it still looks alright. I'm gonna try and get a Nürburgring splitter, and then like my old splitter, so I have two of them, and it looks sick, and get some bigger profile tires for the front, but kind of stretch so it fits in the arches. But yeah, that's the story time of how I ripped the bumper off. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget about the £50 giveaway. All you got to do is subscribe, put your notification bell on, comment down below